Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new edition of Survival Stories. Hi Nicholas! Hi! So last time we built this awesome room, which I was super happy about, and a lot of you liked it, so thank you so much. There was so many ideas, so many things, how we can make it better. I just got my London accent there. I just came home from Minecon, just landed yesterday, went to bed, was tired, but I'm so excited to play Minecraft, I can't tell you. But in the last episode we put the Crimson Knight here and I forgot to name him. Nicholas, to the rescue, said you need to put a name tag on him, otherwise he'll despawn. Correctamundo, so I did. He had respawned actually, so I had to fetch a new one, but you know, no one knows. But anyway, we better get on to today's things here today. Today we're going to be busy. You know what we have to do? First of all, what I want to do is kind of map out where I want things in this Thaumcraft tower. Because, I really want to get my Thaumcraft infrastructure up and running again. And it's not at the moment. We got the jars down, we got the Essentia, but we don't have a way to create the Essentia. So first of all, let's just map out. Did I not bring things? Let's use stone bricks. So what I'm thinking here is we're gonna put one furnace here that cooks up the stuff into Essentia, and another one over here. Then I'm thinking, and this is gonna be so fun to build. Down here I've kind of dug out a room for our technical stuff, right? And I'm thinking we're gonna use the Essentia crystallizers. You know, the things that take like stone bricks and it turns it into crystals. I've actually tried it out. I should have. Let's go down here again. I have an A terminal right here. Crystal things. Yes, it takes stone bricks, for example. If you put it in a furnace, connect it to Essentia crystallizers, it will turn it into crystallized essence, which is awesome. Why? Why, you may ask? Well, because then you don't get leftovers. Like, you get exactly the amount of stuff that you want. So my idea is, where did I go now? Yes, my idea, we put a chest here. Boom. And that chest should be stocked automatically with 64 of each Essentia. Then when we need, for example, Terra, we take the Terra out of there. We put it in the furnace here. And the golem will then go and put it in the jar once it's cooked up. That way we never get like leftovers that we have to throw away. Plus it would be really fun to build. And I was originally planning that we do this build today, but unfortunately, where did I put all the stuff, by the way? I did craft a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Let me show you this. Shall I? Let me show you how this works. Did I have any furnace and tubes? Probably not. Let's see the A system. Yeah, the problem is, and I knew this was going to be a problem, but we don't have a way to recharge our wand at the moment. And so I can't really be crafting all the things I need, you see? So we need to start with rebuilding the mob farm that we had for wand recharge. Because I think it's a really cool build, and because it was quite a while, let's see, tubes. It was quite a while since we built it the last time. And I got a lot of questions on how that worked. I'm thinking we're gonna do it a little bit different, but I think we do it on Camry. And I hope that the guys that were here and watched it the last time are still happy to see that again, because I'm gonna make it a little bit better. But let's just get these placed down. So we get that there, this here. Now these guys will be responsible for taking the crystallized stuff that we get and cook them down, and the golems will then be moving it. But that's probably gonna be next episode. Then over here we put the chest. Boom. Now let's go downstairs and let's see how this works. So I've already tested it just because I wasn't familiar at all. There's the center. So if I would put a furnace there, and don't you worry. We're gonna make sure this room is pretty in the end. But for now, I want to get a little bit technical. Okay. I'm missing tubes, but let's do that for now. What I think we do is we put these like so. And if you haven't seen these, by the way, they are so cool. This is an addition to Thaumcraft 4, I believe. And then on top of these, we're going to put some chests. So what happens is, if I go and... Oh, jeez. I'm so organized. I promise you, I'm so organized. Wait. Don't I have a terminal down here? I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's grab some charcoal. And let's grab... Stone bricks is fine. Let's grab some cobble as well, just so I can show the full effect of this beautiful thing. So if I would cook up cobblestone, cobblestone contains terra and perditio. I cook that down. Now check this out. Now check, there we go. Terra goes in here, you see, and it starts spinning. Oh, that's so beautiful. That little thing there. And then the perditio goes in there. They're gonna spin for quite a while, and then they're gonna produce them crystals over there. And I can cook down like stone bricks, and that will give me more terra. So we'll have a system that auto refills 64 of each into this chest here. And we'll hide all the cables because we want to make this magical, right? But I haven't quite figured out how that's going to work. And I'm probably going to need a few other things before we get to it. So the first thing I want to do, as I said, I need to do a wand recharge station. Now, there isn't unfortunately a lot of space because I want to make this gorgeous. I want to make it beautiful. But if we go up here, I actually created an elevator here as well. I dug out, here we go. What about having the mobs or having the recharge station here? Like we put a roof on this, maybe at this height, right? And then we have like a recharge station right here where we can just go and stand with the wand. You know what I'm saying? And the way we're gonna do that, I would like, so the way this is gonna work is that mobs are gonna fall down here and get killed. And then we stand here and we get their juice, okay? Now, it's going to be a little bit complicated if we want to fit it there. So I'm thinking the mob farm for this, the thing that actually drops the mob, we put somewhere else. But before I can even think about that, I need to try something, okay? Let's see if I do network, I can't remember. We're going to use these enhanced portals, by the way. Portal controller, module manipulator. Ooh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't remember how these works. We're gonna need some location cards, which I think I have in my thing. And then the goggles, whatever they are called. Let's see. We have the location cards in here, right? Yes, we do. Good. Okay, let's pick those up. Skip the goggles. Skip the glasses that we can see what's going on. So let's just perform a little test, shall we? Now, I wanted to talk to you guys today as well about Minecon, and thank you so much. There's been so much Twitter interaction. There have been so many people just, saying hello that wasn't even at Minecon, that was just, oh, I wish I was there. And yeah, I tell you, it was so much fun. I had an amazing time. I met so many people. I met not all the, but I met a lot of the Kingdom Crafters. Some people from the Skylords group. This card no longer links to a valid dimension bridge stabilizer. Crap. Okay. Bridge stabilizer. Can we just make a new one? Like real quick over here for this test perpie. Is it like a 2x6? Wrench it? Nope. Is it like this? Wrench it? There we go. Okay. And then I right click. I put these in. Location set. Good. Yeah, there was so many cool people that I met there. It was just, it was an honor. There we go. Portal initialized. Initialized. Okay. Now, how do I access portal controller? Let's set this to glowstone just for now. Network interface. Set that to a gas tier maybe? Yeah. This doesn't matter. I'm going to take it down once I'm done. What I want to find out is, can I send through mobs in a bigger portal and then have them pop out in a smaller one? I don't think you can, but I wanna find out. Okay, I'm curious. Boom. We take this. We do that. This can be a ender eye thing. No, that's already used. Redstone. Okay. The network should then be the gas tier, which is the same. And how do I turn this thing on? Do I need a? I think I need a redstone thingamajiggy. Portal. I think I need these. Redstone interface. I can't remember this stuff. It's been so long. So let's break you. Put you there. Reinitiate you. And create portal on signal. Okay, we're going to need a lever. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy to have been at Minecon. That was my first Minecon ever. I've been to a lot of gaming conventions. But what I got to say... Let's see if we can drop a cow through. Oh, that did work. I was absolutely sure that wasn't gonna work. Can I even drop a spider through there? Do I have a spider? I do. Spawn caves, but why do I have eggs? I don't know where I've got them from. Oh, it's a cool guy. Oh, wait. Wait. Stop shooting me. I'm gonna catch you, okay? Oh. That's cool. Well, the skeleton definitely worked. What about the regular spider then? Just this? No, he won't fit. Can you go down there, you stupid idiot? Oh, that worked as well. What the crap? That's super cool. So what we can do then is have a one portal like this, you know, and we could have a super big portal that they're all dropped into. Yeah, check that out. That's cool. So we'll have this, we'll build a mob farm, and where we will build the mob farm, I'm not really sure of, but what I'm thinking is we just go down, here, and we just dig straight down from this room. Because we're not gonna hang out in the mob farm. We're just gonna make a big mob farm. Not really sure how I want to do it. So Y level 46, that's fine. We could go. Let's go to 30. Yeah. So Minecon. Again, another thing that I was really inspired by, all the people, that was of course the highlight, meeting everybody. You know, I didn't go around and I didn't check out all of the things that Mojang and Microsoft had put together for us. But I was still very excited to see how much effort they actually put into this venue. Because I've been to a lot of gaming venues, yeah? And unfortunately, a lot of the times them venues are put up by people that don't really play the game. You know, they don't really care. They're just marketing people. Nothing wrong with that, but they shouldn't touch the gaming scene, okay? Very, very protective of the gaming scene. But at Minecon, it was clear that these people that have put it together, they really truly love Minecraft. Like they have a passion for Minecraft. And that was so inspiring to see. And the things that they had done, even though I didn't get to check them out, just blew me away. I mean, wow. It's gone so many hours have gone into making Minecon a beautiful and cool festival or venue. And just kudos to them. Kudos to them. And then there was all the people. Yes, all the people. We had a fan meetup with KingdomCraft. I think like 12 to 15 people arrived, which was super awesome. And then you saw a lot of people, you know, that came and didn't dare to say hi, which is fine. But they looked at us and they were like, "Ooh, that's Rendog." You know, that's cute. That's Cub right there. So that was really cool. We got Iskall got to do some autographs. Are you proud of me? I got to do some autographs on mouse pads. It was amazing. It was such a good feeling. I like attention, okay? What can I say? I like attention. And then afterwards, we went out and we had a dinner with the KingdomCraft people and with Gaming on Caffeine that I met there and Jankinik. They are so awesome. They're amazing people. I play with them on the Skylords group. Haven't really, you know, I haven't talked with them a lot in the past, but it was really nice to get to know them as well. So all in all, great experience indeed. I was tired afterwards. It was a lot of walking, of course, but it was all worth it. It was so cool. I also met Good. Yeah. Met Good. Took a picture with him. Put it on the tweeters. Very cool guy. Good from Minecraft, if you don't know. And I actually asked Jaded Cat a question during one of the panels. I'll speak about that in my Agrarian Skies episode, though. I want to save it for there. But Jaded Cat is the author. Let's see, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Jaded Cat is the author for Agrarian Skies. Beautiful mod pack. And I spoke a little bit with Direwolf. Nice to meet him as well. Just saying hi. He's truly an amazing guy, I think. And yeah, it was overall very awesome. Now, I can clearly not do two things at the same time, so I've not even centered this. Holy cow, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out a way. This is annoying. There we go. I'm going to figure out a way to spawn the mobs in here in an efficient way and set that up off camera. And then I'll come back to you, we'll link everything up and we'll see how we can work with one recharge. Sounds like a plan? Alright, give me a second. Alright, so check this out everybody. I hope, I think I've got a pretty cool plan for this now. Laid out in my head. I'm gonna need to dig in here a little bit. Man, I love digging in Minecraft. I tell you right now, I love this game so much. It's such a good game. And I just realized this even more so during Minecon. I'm having... I listened back a little bit to my first recording, and you know what? I'm having issues putting words to what I've experienced at Minecon, okay? And I think it's because it's so many impressions, so many things to take in that I still haven't like landed everything. And I hope you're okay with that, because you know it happens. Oh come on, I didn't use that anymore. Okay, can I tell you? What can I use? A gold nugget? Yes, thank you. So what I'm thinking here anyway is that we do this. And then we can give it a lever. Oh, okay, I know what's wrong. And here, let's go back up here. And let's fix our test portal that we made. Yeah, I'm having so many impressions, so many things to take in that I still haven't kind of landed. I still have to... I know it sounds weird, but I'm like this sometimes. Oops. Can I first of all remove you? Yes, there we go. And now I break you, put you back, and I use this location card. So I went back to the factory and I used the correct location cards, by the way. But all the impressions and everything that will land, okay, and I will probably be talking about this in some episodes going forward. I know I'm gonna record a little bit of ComputerCraft tomorrow, I think, with Rendog. We got some cool ideas for some builds, some inspirational stuff, and I think we'll surely talk about Minecon, you know. Okay, so now you cannot dial the same portal you're dialing from. Excuse me. Excuse me very much. What did I do wrong? Oh, I think I have to assign the network interface there again. Yeah. I get it. I get it now. I cannot dial... cannot dial itself. That's fine. It's going to be a busy ringtone. Okay, so we go down here and we try and flip this lever now. Boom. So anything... I mean, this is super loud, but anything I drop in here... Scott Square? Wait. Is it so that the area... Why didn't that work? I think I just... Oh no, I grabbed Scott Square. Okay. Is it so that the area here, it was only a 1x2. Maybe they can't go through if the area below is a 1x2. That could be... That could make sense. So let's do this then. Let's do boom, 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 boom. And let's bring this up. Like so. A cow shouldn't be able to get through there, right? But just to be sure, we'll make it like this. Because a cow, I think, is 2x2. Yeah. I just want to see if he teleports nicely and if everything works. I know we tested this, but I want to try it again. I want to try one more time. I want to be sure. Oops. Okay, so let's do this. Scott. Oh, come on now. I'm sure... I'm sure this worked fine just a minute ago. I go through just fine. Okay, if I remove this then, will he now pop out? God dang it. You're not supposed to be swimming here, Scott. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm sure we tried it, and I'm sure it worked just fine. Just a moment ago. Okay, let me try to figure out what's wrong with this. But what I'm thinking is we make shelves, kind of like I've done here, and we go around the whole thing. So we make another shelf here. And maybe these are 4 wide. Yeah, that could work. So let's just get a little bit here. Boop, boop. And I'm going to dig that stupid gravel away. Always destroying things. And we put cursed earth on these. We have fans blowing them down into this big center room. Then, in the middle, we place spawners. Because you remember, if you saw this build, we had a lot of spawners just sitting on the cursed earth. That's not ideal, because the mobs will get stuck on them. So what I'm thinking we do... Yes, it works fine for me. It works so good for me. Thank you for letting me know. Stupid enhanced portals. But in the middle here, we put the spawners instead. That will make the mobs just fall down, because this is a 9x9 that I've dug out. And then we'd have another shelf, if you like, up here. And I think overall we'll get so many different spawning spots. Then here, we'll put up a window. A window so we can go down and watch what happens. Just, you know, supervisor room. Like this. We don't have to make it pretty because this is just engineering. But you see what I'm thinking. I hope you see what I'm thinking. I'll put up the rest of that off camera. We're gonna have a redstone control to the portal so that we can turn it on and off as well. But I gotta figure out why our dear test subject Scott Square didn't go through. That's really weird to me. I'm sure it worked just a minute ago. Alright, so it's super interesting. If you're a nerd like me, spiders will not go through. Okay, that's a 2x2 mob. They won't, or 3x3 even. They won't go through. Cow won't go through as you saw. It's a 1x2 or 2x2. Skelebot, however, that works just fine. What's weird, this all makes sense to me because I was thinking this is how it's supposed to be. But then we tried it just a minute ago. Right here we tried it and it works fine. So I don't know why it's not working, but I'm not going to worry too much about it, okay? Oh, jeez. I tell you what we do instead. We make sure that the spawns in here on the shelves are only 1x2s. And the way we can do that easily is by blocking spawning spots. Maybe we don't use slabs though, because... Yeah, somehow, so this is the vanilla way of doing it. We make sure that there are no 3x3 spawning spots for spiders. Because I think they require a 3x3. I'll play around with it a little bit. And when we've done that, the mobs should be able to... Actually, you know what? You know what I want to do? Let's try that real quick. Let's see if we can do... We go here. We grab a fan. Boop. We have the skeleton. Yes. What I want to find out is, can we now, if I put walls here, and here, and here, and then I put a fan inside there, boom, and I give it a power there. If I have a skeleton there, will he be stuck on that slab, or will it work for him? Will it work for him? No, that works fine. That's interesting. He didn't... Okay. Okay. Hedon, why you not go through? I tell you. What? What's wrong now? Oh, come on. Give me a break, enhanced portals. Yeah, let's just randomly not work, shall we? Jeez. What if I do... Okay, I obviously got some troubleshooting to work, but the good thing here is that this worked. Now, why Heaton can't go through no more, I have no idea about. I'm gonna find out, though. Anyway, I go continue this build now, and I come back to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been researching for 2 hours in why the stupid enhanced portals doesn't work, and I can't find a solution. And the weird thing is, I'm getting no consistency. Like it doesn't occur. Like sometimes even the spider and the cow teleports just fine. Okay, so I'm thinking that may be a bug. But then again, I've had this farm for like a few months and it's been working fine. You know. So I figured I'm actually running out of time to record here. I got some stuff I need to do, which sucks. I wanted to finish this today, but we ain't gonna be able to, unfortunately. I don't want to rush it either, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I want to show you a little bit of the progress that I've been doing here and how this is gonna work. I want to show you the wiring, but then I would like to leave it for you as well to kind of help me out with why this thing may not always work. Is there something that I'm missing? Maybe you guys just know the answers and you're just face-palming super hard. So I think that's probably the best thing that we can do. But anyway, I'm wiring up the shelves that I was talking about. And we're gonna have quite a bit of spawning spaces, okay? This thing is gonna be huge. And the way that would work is, now that I have wire there, I should just be able to do that. Boom, all the fans on this shelf go down. Look at this place. It's crazy. So, boom. We don't really need to control the fans. That was a mistake I did in the last version of this build. We don't need to be able to control the fans. What we do want to control though is the lighting. Like the fans could be on at all times. So I'm gonna probably do something like this. Take this wire and just bring it all the way down to a central lever. So this is, yes, here we go. So I'd bring it like so. And then I could just have a switch here if I ever want to troubleshoot it. I could just do something like this, right? And then a lever here, which should work there. And that level is not wired yet. Yeah, that will work out fine. That will be okay, okay? That'll be okay, okay? Now, to stop the spiders from spawning, we're going to use the vanilla mechanic. I talked about this, I think. So we're going to block these spawning spots. Boop. And we're going to do the same on this level as well, on all the shelves. And let's see how many shelves we fit here. Let's just get that, and boom. So we have 3 shelves here, each with 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 times 9 is 27. 27, I think, minus 4. So 23 spawning spaces on each shelf. And we got 3 shelves per layer. And we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of spawning spots. Then I started to have a look at where we can turn this thing on and off. And we're going to have one issue. We aren't going to be able to turn this thing on and off in a nicely manner unless we do something like this, right? Which would then block spawning spots for the mobs in the middle. But we may do something like that, like have a separate light of line of light. Line of light of line. But for the shelves, I think this should be good enough. So if I take a lever, if we have 1 lamp there, oh yes, this is gonna work fine. Beautiful. Gorgeous. We do that, and then we wire these up to some control that we actually can control. Wow, this is looking super technical. I like this. I like this so much. But you see how I'm thinking here, right? So they are wired to some lever down where we can control on and off. And now that I think about it, we may actually want to do something like this, like a light bar in the middle. Let's just see. If I were to have... Yeah, let's test this real quick. We got it. I said we got to get technical today, okay? We're getting super technical. And this is all part of the Thaumcraft infrastructure that we're going to need. Trust me. The guys that saw how well this thing worked for a 1 recharge, they loved it. You guys loved it. And I think this will be even better than the last one. But let's just test something. If I were to bring out a visibility of the spawning spots, like so. So the red crosses represents where the mobs can spawn from the middle thing, okay? Now if I were to have lights here, that would actually block, oh wow, that would block both sides. So that means that I could just run these down like so. I'd need a wire as well. I'm trying to avoid using up spawning spaces, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be the end. It's not going to be the end of the day. It's not going to be the end of the world if we use up some spawning spots here, honestly. So what we could do then is run wire here and have that on the same control as these. Do I make sense? Am I rambling? I may be rambling. But that's gonna, if we do that all the way down, that's gonna block all the spawning spots in the middle. So that way we could switch it on and off. Oh, you know what we could probably, possibly, maybe kind of do? Yeah, let's see. Let's grab one of these. I have some dollies with some spawners. Witch, perfect. So witches and endermen are kind of gonna be the most important mobs to spawn here, because they give us the Perditio thing in the staff, the black Perditio, which I have 59 of, I believe. So I'm gonna put most witch spawners, and maybe if I find a roguelike dungeon, I can pick up some enderman spawner. But can I run this wire on this? Oh, I can. Wait a minute. So check me out. Does that work? It works, right? Yes, that works. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So So we can have the wire on the spawners. That will then block, to just give you the technical aspect of this, that will block this column here for spawns, and this column here obviously with the lights. But I think that's fine actually, because it blocks 3 in total with a thing in the middle and these 3. But I think it's going to be fine. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. Now let me get a little bit more done here today. But as I said, unfortunately, I am very short on time, which absolutely sucks. This took so much time to research the stupid ender portals or enhanced portals. Hello, witch. Did you just come down here? Yeah, it took a lot of time to research that, unfortunately. And I've been off tune a little bit today. I better do this. Boop. I'm so glad I saved these spawners, by the way. I've been a little bit off tune today. This episode may have been a little bit weird, but you know, that's what happens when you're gone at Minecon and just experience awesome things. I hope you can forgive me. Anyway, I do a little bit more. I come back to you. Oh, I just see, I just love seeing a build come together, ladies and gentlemen. I've done all the wiring, and I have, what else? I've exchanged this for dirt. Looking pretty cool, looking pretty cool. I did consider one thing that I think a few of you may add to comments. I did consider putting these in the middle and then wiring the middle pillar. So you'd have, let's see, you'd have cursed earth, spawner, light. But I think blocking these 2 spawning spaces will be more efficient, honestly, because we can fit in more spawners, right? But ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much done as far as the technicality goes. Now, unfortunately, I have to go. Okay, unfortunately, I cannot finish this today, and it saddens me. I wanted to show you how it's gonna work though. So let's put a skelly spawner there. I don't have any cursed earth, but we're gonna change out the dirt underneath these for cursed. And what that does is that it allows it to spawn mobs even though I'm not within 16 blocks, which a regular spawner requires. You thought I didn't think about that? Nah, I got it covered. I got it covered, bro. But check this out. We flip this lever, all the fans turns on, and I'm even not safe standing here, and then boom. Look at that. Now one thing, oh, is there something leaking here? Why are you still on, bro? Oh, you're on because of this lever, are you? Aha. Now one thing that I didn't account for, I know it's dark, hold on, I'm fixing it right now. One thing I didn't account for was that the portal itself seems to emit light, okay? There we go. Better. Can turn on night vision. And that works just beautifully. Now I didn't account for that the portal itself emit light. So if we do this and then we take a look, as you can see, the portal is lighting up the lowest level. That's fine though, I'm not too worried about it, I just didn't know about it. And as you saw there, the skeleton seems to go through just fine now. That's what I figured. I figured that would happen after so much research. Let me turn off this as well. But I'm gonna go ahead in between episodes and finish this build off. The only reason I don't do this in this episode is, unfortunately, even though I have vacation, oh wow, oh, don't destroy. Thank you. Even though I have vacation, unfortunately, I've been called in for a meeting. I gotta have a meeting today, so I wanted to finish this video before. But we got a lot of stuff done today. I just grinded away. I grinded away. We have to do the other end of the thing, but we do that next time, and I prettify it in between. And I think it's really cool. Now you let me know what you think, and I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if I've been rambling a little bit, back and forth, but as I said, it's been a while. It's been a while. Ooh, this may actually be a problem. Will Enderman be able to be... We'll see what happens. Enderman may actually be stuck here. If so, I'll figure out another way of dealing with not spawning spiders. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy your evening, and I see you in the next episode.